today? More than 1,000 already ordered today. So everybody, this is our Nuevo Thong sandal called the snake print. And it's exclusive to QVC till August 15th. It comes in medium and wide widths, whole sizes only. We'll talk about how to pick your right size. But this is a really fun, embossed, textured snake idea that's going on this thong style sandal. So we have it for you in the following color choices. This is the black. We also have it here in the red. And you can see the embossing is on the footbed as well as on the strap. We also have it for you in cream. This one is your light blue, only 800 left in that one. And then we also have your pink choice. Ooh, only 650 left. So both of those two quite limited. So before we go any further, let me bring in our special guest. She has been with the Spenco team for about 5 years. She's been a personal trainer, though, since I think 2006, Kim. Is that right? Kim O'Kaley and everybody. Hi.
Hi, how are you, Caroline?
I am great. I always love to get a chance to work with you. Kim,
Oh, thank you. Same here.
before we go any further, let's talk about Spenco for a second. So this is an orthotic footwear brand that's been around for about 50 years, but so much style infused in this footwear, you would never know you were wearing anything orthotic, even slightly. And I love, as you know, my favorite thing about it is the Metatarsal Dome that's always built into Spenco footwear. So tell us, like, in a sentence or two about this brand.
Yeah, so we started over 50 years ago, like you said. Our founder, Dr. Wayman Spence, wanted to create something for all foot types. So he created this full contact comfort footbed where, Carolyn, over 100 million of that footbed have been sold over the last 50 years. So in the last 10 years or so, we created these fabulous uppers. But this is what you get with the technology. You get the deep heel cup. Then you get this inner and outer arch support, which I love because it accommodates, again, all foot types. And then this crash pad will allow your toes to move freely and independently and not grip to hold the shoe on your foot. And then this green highlighted area here is my favorite, fan favorite. It's called our Metatarsal Dome, and it's a padding, and it's placed right at the ball of the foot. So here on this image, when you see this toe off or this push off here, right there at the ball of the foot, this metatarsal pad will help alleviate the burning and stresses and strains. And then the images that you see on the left is a typical flat footbed. All the black areas are showing you vacancies. It's showing you where that shoe is not making full contact with your foot. And on the right, the full contact comfort footbed from Spenco is showing you the full contact, the full support that you're getting with all those wonderful colors. And that's what you want in a shoe that fits properly. It meets and greets your foot.
So fantastic. All that, of course, APMA seal of acceptance. Podiatrists love this brand. So let's talk about our today's bonus buy. So this whole idea in a sandal like this, it's similar to the Yumi. This thong style is so popular, not only with our customers, but with everyone who enjoys wearing the Spenco brand. So let's take a tour. I know the first thing you notice is this wonderful snake embossing that we have in a couple of key places on this style.
Yeah, and I love what we did. Like we took that embossing and we put it on the footbed as well as the upper. So this is really going to be a showstopper when you're wearing this because, I mean, even when you slip it on, you're going to feel wonderful. But then everybody that sees it is going to ask you, "Ooh, I like that," or "Where did you get that shoe from, and who made that?" Not knowing until you tell them that it's an orthotic shoe because that footbed is built right in to the shoe, to the entire shoe. And there's that metatarsal padding, and you can see that deep heel cup and all the little valleys in there.
Yeah,
Look at that right there.
So that just
And that
massages.
is that ah moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is an
yeah.
ah moment, and it massages the middle of your foot every time you take a step.
Yes.
There's your arch support as well. But Kim, let's talk about, I'm going to actually start with let's start with the toe post, because I think that's the kind of the elephant in the room for a lot of people who look at a thong style sandal and think that's a really cute shoe, but I cannot wear flip flops. So this is different than those rubber flip flops by a mile. But I think the key is this the toe post right here.
Yes, because it's not your typical toe post where you have a plastic covering over something or even a rubber piece. Look at that. That's a piece of fabric that's molded and it folds right in between your toes. So
Hmm.
all that flexibility and the way that it just moves, it's not going to impinge on your toes or
Right.
pinch or cause any kind of discomfort.
Uh-huh.
And I just love that because that is a unique. I wasn't a toe post fan because I just, I remember the toe posts of the old.
Right.
So this is just sheer heaven in between your toes.
And it basically, you don't need to cling onto it with your toes either, Kim, like you do with rubber flip-flops, so that the
Right.
sandal actually stays on your foot. This kind of just guides the sandal onto your foot and then stays comfortably between your toes. And then the way that the straps, the strap area is positioned, it stays on your foot really nicely.
Yes, it really does because of the fact that the straps are, first of all, they're a little thinner or a little slimmer than they used to be, so it gives
Mhm.
you that, more streamlined, very feminine and sexy look. But they go back to that heel cup, the deep heel cup, so that you're sitting one into the shoe with a deep heel cup.
Mhm.
But the strap, because it comes back to their meets at the
Mhm.
heel strike, you're going to be more secure. You're not going to slip around in there because it used to come up a little closer to, where your pinky meets your finger.
Yes.
So you're definitely going to have more stability, more comfort when you're wearing a Spenco because of the way it's designed.
Let's talk about the heel cup. Why is it important
Yeah.
that the heel cup is shaped this way instead of just flat across the top like a rubber flip-flop?
Yeah, exactly. So, when you think of those old flip-flops where they're flat across, in the back, you're sitting on top of them and then you're gonna roll. You can cause, discomfort in your ankle and your knees and your hips. But you need the deep heel cup so that your foot is in alignment with the very first point of impact. So then it just cradles your foot and it makes your foot move the way that it should move as you walk through your normal progression.
So this upper is made of neoprene, correct? So this is
Mhm.
all man-made, very comfortable, pliable, as you can see. Also, this is very soft on my skin right here, right?
Yes, very soft. You can get these wet because of that neoprene lining. It's an antimicrobial footbed as well. So just think, when you get these wet or if you're out and about in like wet grass, you don't have to worry about a bacteria buildup.
I like too that you also get a little bit of lift back here, so you're not wearing something totally flat, which I think always kind of knocks you off balance a little bit. And then let's talk
Exactly.
about, I've got a little tag because these are brand new. Hold please, let me pull that off. Let's talk about what I'm stepping on right here.
Yeah, so our founder was not only a podiatrist, but he was a runner. So he wanted to create the outsole to give you the traction, but also to give you the flexibility of a running shoe. So this is an EVA outsole. So it's going to be flexible yet durable, and you can see all the traction that you're going to get with that as well.
So let's take a look at our color choices again. Kim, do you have a favorite yet? Have you decided?
Yes, it is the pink.
You like the pink? I think
I
everyone
do.
is in agreement with you. This is our most limited. So we'll start right here. That pink is a really good pink too. Nice kind of a grown-up light pink, and I love it with that charcoal and black of that snake. We have a third of our quantity now gone in this color if you'd like it. Then also very popular is this beautiful light blue. This is kind of like that really pretty pale blue, not even as bright as a robin's egg, although it's
Mhm.
a little bit brighter on the underside, as you can see, and on that toe post, kind of a robin's egg blue, but so, so pretty, like faded denim jeans.
Exactly. And I love the shimmer of that embossed texture on all
Hmm.
of them.
Yeah, me too. Now, if you want a great neutral, we have the cream color for you here. And that one is going to actually work with everything. Chocolatey brown, kind of a natural snake kind of a tone on that one
Yes.
with that wonderful sort of khaki and taupe blended in. Then this is super fun. The red is great. That nice bright red with that black snake print.
Yes, that is, I picture this with my like long black maxi dress,
Yes.
and also with my cutoff jeans.
Hmm.
I see this being very versatile,
Yeah.
pop of color. Yes.
And we don't have a navy, so if you like wearing or a white, so if you like doing Americana looks, grab that red because, the whole red, white, and blue is so popular, not only if you're feeling patriotic, but just really as a fashion statement this summer. And then, of course, that fantastic go-to black, which you're going to wear with absolutely everything. We have 300 in the black gone already, just in this color. And more than 1,100 now totally since we made this available. Okay, Kim, let's talk about sizing. What happens if I wear a half size?
So these are whole sizes only. So if you're in between sizes, you're going to size up. So if you're a 7.5, you're going to want to get your 8.
Okay, excellent. And so I wear an 8.5, so I would order a 9 in these Nuevo Thong Sandals, the snake print. So what is the advantage to having all of this open area? You know, I know that a lot of customers like even a closed toe shoe in the summer. Maybe you're not somebody who likes to show toes a lot, but I think there's always a place, even if that's the case, there's always a place for a thong style sandal. Let's talk about places you would wear these.
Oh, yes. Yes, I don't go away too often, but when I'm out and about with my kids or if I'm walking around in the mall with my daughter, and if I had a nice fresh pedicure, I'm gonna wanna slip these on so that everyone can see. But, I'm picturing myself on a cruise, even though I've never been on one. I'm picturing wearing these then. That would be
Oh
my
my gosh.
ideal place to wear
And
these.
you know, on a cruise ship, they're big and there's a lot of walking happening the whole week. So it's nice to have kind of a sandal that does double duty. Some sandals are cute, but they're not really great for walking a lot in. This is Spenco. So you're getting, again, the metatarsal dome massage, that great arch support, that great heel cup, shock absorption. So you're going to wear these around just as if you were wearing your favorite sneaker. And you're right, they're perfect with a maxi dress. They're perfect with your swimsuit. They're great with a pair of cutoffs, or if you're doing a beach pant like what I'm wearing. Fantastic style. And these are, again, such a nice, stylish sandal with that snake embossing, not just another swimming pool kind of a thong sandal.
Exactly. I think it's very fashion forward. I think we've answered the calls of many of the viewers on just bringing a little bit more pizzazz to our line.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the fact that the embossment is on the footbed as well as the straps. And Carolyn, there's no break-in period. So once you slip these on your feet and you're planning on doing all of that stepping and walking on that promenade deck on that cruise ship,
Uh-huh.
you're not going to have to worry about, pulling over to the side and resting your feet or taking your shoes off and massaging your feet.
Right.
That metatarsal pad will do that for you as you're actually walking.
Exactly. And speaking of that, not having to take them off and massage your feet, if you have a bunion issue or any type of toe issue, I've actually got a broken toe, as some of the customers know.
Oh, no.
I love something that's more open so that nothing's pinching or rubbing. If you have any kind of a toe joint issue, sometimes a closed toe shoe, you have to go up a half a size or be careful of what the fabric is. But when you've got a thong style sandal on, there's nothing around your toes. So it's just kind of freeing to wear them.
Yes, yes. And I love when you see them on your feet because the fact that there's connection with her foot with the shoe. It's full contact,
Hmm.
comfort, supportive footbed. It meets and greets your foot. So there's no vacancies. Like if you can remember that thermo image that we saw, there's really no black area there. Like
Right.
her foot is completely in contact with that shoe. And that's what you need. That's what you should trust when you get a Spenco.
Yeah. And that's Gia. She looks great. She's wearing a dress with a little jean jacket. I think we're going to show Terry. Can we show Terry too, or no? Yes? No? Okay, we're going to show our friend Terry Kahn if we can. But so cute with a dress, as we just showed you, or really with anything. And even if you're just looking for something to pad around the pool with, or just getting in and out of the shower in your hotel room, these are fantastic. But they can also definitely take you out to any fashion event that you're going to, if you're going out to a nice dinner or doing some shopping or meeting someone for lunch, or you want to have a cute sandal on to go with your outfit. These are so much better than just a flip-flop in so many ways, not just the construction, but the way they look. So looking at colors once again, I'll tell you the two that are the most popular in this show, pink and black. don't dilly-dally on either one. I have to especially do the don't dilly-dally dance on the pink because fewer than 600 now to go around if you want that pink one. But there's the black. By the way, all of them except for the cream have a black outsole. So let's take a look at the other colors. So this is the light blue. It's also been very popular